This video is being recorded with the MOTO G 5G itself. Now, if you're wondering why am I adding a front-facing camera footage, that's because the official pricing of MOTO G 5G is just 21,000 rupees, and in the video I mentioned that the pricing is about 23,000 rupees because I was not really sure. I was assuming that the pricing will be around that. 21,000 rupees is definitely crazy pricing for the 750G processor which is present on the Motorola. By the way, whenever I'm comparing MOTO G5G against the OnePlus NORD, and if I'm saying 23,000 rupees, remember that it is 21,000 rupees against the OnePlus NORD's pricing. Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G in China also launched with same processor, and it is also priced similarly in China. Can other brands price their 750G devices as well at this close to 20,000 rupees price segment? That will be very interesting to see. Let's continue to the video. Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to unbox and give you guys my initial impressions about the MOTO G 5G. One of the simplest names in 2020 and so good, like MOTO G 5G. The name itself will give away everything. This is a MOTO G series device. It comes with 5G support out of the box and it comes with a Snapdragon 750G processor. Surprisingly, 750G is going to be faster or supposed to be faster as compared to a 765G processor, which is in the OnePlus NORD, and OnePlus NORD starts at 25,000 rupees for the 64GB internal storage variant, which is mostly not available, so you will end up spending 28,000 rupees depending on the variant that you're planning to buy, whereas 750G, which is present inside this device, is faster than 765G. So Qualcomm, why would you name it 750G? Name it just 775G or something like that. Let's just talk about the device itself. The box is pretty clean. Motorola logo, 5G logo, MOTO G 5G. One of the easy. I'm so happy about the name, frankly speaking. Let's open it up, and I'm opening the device for the first time. Do not ask me where I got this name because I got it from AliExpress, and Indian government just banned AliExpress for security reasons, probably. I don't know. Ultra fast 5G speed for all, 48 megapixel cameras and all that stuff. Let's not talk about that. Let's just look at the device because I'm okay. There is one more here. Oh my god, 3 seals for MOTO G 5G. You could have done with 5 seals maybe. Okay. So MOTO G's usual thing, the sticker with all the important information is here. It is there since the MOTO G1, which was launched. I still remember that I was in college and one of my friend had bought it for 14,000 rupees, and at that time 14,000 was like, घर वाले तो कभी मानते नहीं, मतलब जिंदगी में आई वाज लाइक मुझे जिंदगी में कभी मिलेगा नहीं, मतलब इन दैट कॉलेज लाइफ एटलीस्ट, कि 14,000 का डिवाइस तो मिलने वाला है ही नहीं, जो भी करना है खुद से करना पड़ेगा. And in the box you get the cover which is attached to the device itself. So if I try to remove it, which is a TPU case basically, this is currently not yellow but it will soon turn yellow, I guess. Yeah, so the case fits snuggily. That's a good thing. When it comes to my initial impressions after holding the device like this, it is giving me Poco X3 vibes. It is bulky, it doesn't feel that heavy as compared to Poco X3 at least, so that's a good thing. I'll just start the device and let's see how fast the device boots. I'll just unbox some other stuff till that time. In this you get normal manuals and SIM ejector tool, which I mean, okay. Then we have a 20 watt fast charger inside the box itself, turbo power fast charger, and the charger has 2.0 written over here. The device started pretty fast, boot times 20 written. USB A to, I am hoping and assuming, USB type C port. Yes, the device comes with USB type C port. There are no headphone jacks inside the box itself, and that's pretty much it for the unboxing. That was it for the content. Now looking at the device physically, if we look at the device, there is a camera bump over here at the top. On the right side we have the power button which has texture to it, so you can differentiate power button from volume buttons, which is always a nice addition. And I can use the buttons, do feel tactile, so that's a good thing. On the left side we have a dedicated Google Assistant button, and surprisingly the SIM card tray here is a hybrid SIM card slot, as you can see over here. Either you can use 2 SIM cards or you can use 1 SIM card and 1 memory card. With the OnePlus NORD, if you buy the 25,000 rupees variant, you are limited to 64GB of internal storage, but that's not going to happen with the MOTO G 5G. And as you can see, there is rubber sealing on the SIM card tray, meaning the device will be slightly water resistant. The device does have IP52 rating. IP52 doesn't mean that you can dip the device inside the water. Like small splashes will be handled really well by the device. On the bottom side, we have the speaker grill, primary microphone, USB Type-C port, and the headphone jack. OnePlus NORD does not have a headphone jack. I am going to compare it with OnePlus NORD for obvious reasons, because this is a 5G phone, and if you are planning to buy OnePlus NORD, or if you are confused between both these phones, then this video will clear out everything. We also have secondary noise cancellation mic at the top, and the sides of the device do feel good actually. Plastic back panel, I just unboxed it like 2 minutes back, and fingerprints are already here. Let me just set up the device and I'll be back. And we have booted up successfully. So let's go to settings first of all. This is, oh my god, completely stock Android. I have not installed anything. I have not even signed into my Google account, and here are all the applications which are pre-installed on the device. So good, so good. Xiaomi should learn something from this. Only Google applications are pre-installed, and device help is there. Motorola notifications, and Motorola notifications is not something where they'll spam you with notification. You have opted in for push notifications. Personalize your experience, be the first to know about software updates, invitations to participate in studies and surveys, and get exclusive access, special offers. Basically, they will not send you any spammy notifications or adult, like almost on the verge of adult notifications with this. I enabled this while setting up the device, because if you want us to review the device, definitely let us know about that in the comment section box below. We will test the device and see whether it sends us a lot of notifications or not. But other than that, there is nothing pre-installed on the device, and a huge thumbs up to Motorola for that. System is updated to Android 10. There is no Android 11 out of the box available for the MOTO G 5G. But considering the device is launching after Android 11 is launched for quite some time now, I would have loved to see Android 11 out of the box on the MOTO G 5G. But initially, I would say the device does feel snappy. I just unboxed the Nokia 2.4 before shooting this video, and I was able to notice that the UI is not that good. I mean, at the price tag of 10,000 rupees, I will not complain about that for the Nokia 2.4. But switching to this device, MOTO G 5G, I can definitely feel that the UI is fast. It's responding faster. Do we have high refresh rate or not? Let's go to settings. If you go to display, advanced, there is no way to change high refresh rate option, because 90 to 60, there is nothing like that, because there is no high refresh rate display. I have the OnePlus NORD here, and before we do the comparison, which I will do definitely in a bit, so there is no high refresh rate display on the device, but overall display quality on the MOTO G 5G is surprisingly good. The LCD panel is not bad, and it definitely looked good in my opinion. The maximum brightness possible on the device is also very good. Next up, we are going to talk about the camera, and first of all, let's talk about the camera UI itself, because take a tour. Tap to control flash and timer. Okay, obviously swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. Okay, that's it. So if you want to switch to wide angle camera, ultra wide angle camera, it's present over here. So this is with 1x zoom, this is with ultra wide angle, and there is a macro lens, because the device comes with 3 camera setup: normal, ultra wide, and the macro camera sample. I'll just click the OnePlus's photo with macro camera. Okay, it isn't focusing. I'm not really sure. Now this is with macro camera. And now I'll click a picture little bit far away with the normal 1x camera, and as you can see, if you zoom in the 1x camera sample shot, then it will look better when it comes to details, colors, as compared to the macro camera. And that's what I have always said in a lot of my macro devices reviews. Let's swipe up, and over here you get all these options, whether you want timer, off, on, active photos, aspect ratio. If you want to switch to video, you can simply go over here and video will start shooting. Let's go to settings. When it comes to rear camera, video is limited to 4K 30 FPS, and with selfie camera, videos are limited to full HD at 30 FPS, which is fine in my opinion. 4K 60 FPS would have been awesome to have, but it's not here. Slow motion can be recorded with the selfie camera as well as the back camera, and that too at 120 FPS. The new camera UI definitely looks interesting and feels smoother or faster to use. We can also click on these 3 lines and you will get all these different options: time lapse, spot color, night vision, cutout, portrait, which are present in other older MOTO G devices as well, and it's present on MOTO G 5G. The new camera UI seems very responsive, or I'm not really sure it's the Snapdragon 750G processor. When it comes to gaming, I have not really gamed on this device, but a dedicated PUBG Mobile gaming review of the MOTO G 5G has been posted on my gaming channel, which will be linked in the I button over here, or you can check it out in the description box below if you are interested in PUBG Mobile and to find out whether it's faster than OnePlus NORD or not, in gaming at least. Next up, we are going to talk about the fingerprint sensor. So I have already set it up. I'll just keep my finger. Oh my god, it was fast. It was good fast. Okay, 1 second delay. As you can see, 1. Okay, it gets unlocked now.
Okay, initial impressions of saying it fast was not really that fast. Keep my finger and it gets unlocked now. Little bit slow. This can be fixed with a software update. Now there is no in-display fingerprint sensor like the OnePlus NORD because the device does not have AMOLED screen. And if you are talking about camera, then here are some camera sample shots that we have clicked with the MOTO G 5G. And you can be the judge whether you like them or not. We personally liked how the pictures come out to be. You will have to wait for the MOTO G 5G against OnePlus NORD speed test comparison, in which we will include the camera samples, which is coming in just couple of hours after this video goes live. So get subscribed and turn on notifications so that you get notified as soon as that video goes live. Now let's talk about the main comparison between OnePlus NORD and the MOTO G 5G. When it comes to physical aspect of the device, OnePlus NORD is definitely lighter, slimmer as compared to MOTO G 5G, no doubt about that. MOTO G 5G does not feel as premium as OnePlus NORD because of the size, like hefty size. I mentioned this in my Poco X3 review as well. When it comes to fingerprints, it is very much clearly visible on the MOTO G 5G as compared to the OnePlus NORD. I'll just talk about the major concerning points, and that's going to be the display. 90Hz AMOLED display of OnePlus NORD against 60Hz LCD screen of the MOTO G 5G. Usually the confusion is whether to go with high refresh rate LCD panel or to go with 60Hz AMOLED panel. But over here it's like high refresh rate AMOLED panel against 60Hz LCD panel. And my choice, you know, high refresh rate AMOLED panel is always going to look better. Like always, literally always, as compared to LCD panel. But should that be a huge concerning point? I am not really sure because of the pricing. This starts at 25,000 rupees for the 64GB internal storage variant, which is out of stock most of the times. 128GB internal storage variant will cost you 28,000 rupees, and this one comes with MOTO G 5G 6GB RAM, 128GB internal storage for the base variant at the price tag of 24,000 rupees, and that's great pricing. There is almost a difference of 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. Like in that pricing, if you lose out on AMOLED screen, I feel like it's okay if you're looking for a 5G phone basically, and if you're looking for a device which performs better as compared to Snapdragon 765G processor, at least in theory. So when it comes to display, size, form factor, OnePlus NORD is going to be the winner. But when it comes to pricing, when it comes to headphone jack, when it comes to memory card slot, MOTO G 5G is going to be the winner. Does MOTO G 5G actually perform better as compared to OnePlus NORD in our speed test comparison? Do get subscribed as I mentioned earlier. And I guess that's pretty much it for this particular video. I am personally excited to test out the MOTO G 5G. Do let me know if you have any questions in the comment section box below, or you can tweet it to me at @Dhananjay_tech. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then click on the red subscribe button and get subscribed, because many more awesome videos like these are going to come real soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.